Oh, as everybody, I'm DirtsteveGAME from Atelier Ryza. Last time we finally fixed the core of the island, and now we're about to have it going. Oh, we didn't just fix the core of the island. We also sealed the gate to the underworld, and also smashed the water orbit from the water to the underworld as well. So that was pretty cool. And freaking Kilo took off her hood. She's pretty cute underneath the hood, but she was already cute anyway. And now we're saying goodbye to everybody, or at least the characters that are leaving are saying goodbye. I'm not sure if Ryza's leaving. She hasn't said if she is or not, or if Claudia's staying after all. I'm not sure, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm willing to bet, though. I'm willing to bet Ryza leaves too. She probably takes off with Claudia, probably just to go. I'm not sure what she'll end up doing, but she'll do something, I bet. But yeah, let's finish this though. I'm gonna bet. So we're currently right in the middle of I like how I crossed two different like conversations there, or two different topics. But we're right in the middle of this little final quest here. I'm not sure if it's a final quest, but it's like we're visiting everywhere we've been to before. We got two left, Bruna Manor and the Dyaln's residence. So we're gonna do that this time. Oh, and look at the lighthouse when it's on, bro. It's kind of pretty in the evening. I think the evening's probably my favorite time of this game, like in like the time to be in. Just in real life too. I think the evening is just the prettiest the world gets. That in the morning. The morning and the evening are the prettiest. For at least for like rural areas. Rural. How do you say that? Rural. It's hard to say that. Rural. That's so weird. I know the word like rural. But it sounds so weird though. It's like one of those words you don't realize sounds weird till you say it a whole bunch. Right, let's go to the Bruna Manor now, and we'll do the Shrep Hill. We'll do the Villain's residence last. Alright, you're fired from now on. See ya. What's his name again? Fubar? Flumbar? Fucking Fubar, bro. Everyone's favorite character, Fubar.
荒事が向いてなくても最低限使える程度に鍛えないと父さんの護衛も務まらんからな。モリッツさんはあれから元気？
He's crying in his room.
ただ待ってたわけじゃないことを自分の働きで示せと言ったら急に元気になった。
He's over there where the orb used to be. This is where he said, "Where's this where my water orb would be if I had one?"
あの人も働き者なのは間違いない
Messed
か
that
ら
up, I'm
ね。
pretty sure. said that kind of weird.
お別れパーティー来るでしょ？
来ないなら俺が引きずっていくとレントに脅されたからな。
素直で結構。
Doing the cold Jimmy Dutch unlock once again. Well, that got bugged out. Alright, one more place to go. Just one more. Then back to the Atelier to say, probably, I guess you're going to the party? Hell, I'm not sure. I should have walked to this one. Before everywhere else was just a cutscene play whenever you went to that area. But you have to physically go to the freaking mansion, though.
Kimi ni wa musume ga hontou ni sewa ni natta. Mochiron watashi mo da.
Sure, my mom you know, huh?
こちらこそ
Freaking throat was clogged, bro.
村に認めてもらえる助力をしてもらってありがとうございました。
It's true, we did blow something up for him, right?
旅の空の元にある娘とはずっと友達でいてあげてくれ。
もちろんです。
私たちは一度待たせている妻のところに帰るつもりだ。あの子のフルートを聴かせるために。
はい。クラウディアはきっとルベルトさんとまた旅に出ると思いますよ。
It makes sense.
私わかるんです。
そっか。信じさせてもらおう。錬金術師ライザリン・シュタウト君。
Oh god, she's right behind me, isn't she?
準備できたよ。
Let's fucking go.
それじゃ失礼します。
Everyone's doing the Jimmy Neutron walk, bro. He shoots, he scores. I am totally on. I keep wanting to do the freaking Staying Alive dance though. Oh wait, did I miss a place? Raisin District, Bowden District, Herkin Port. I didn't go to the port though. Burnham Manor, Valence Residence, then return to the Atelier. I did. Did I miss one? I went to the port. I went to the Rising District. I went to the Bowden District. Brunnen Manor, the Valence Residence, and then returned to the Atelier. Do I need to go outside the Atelier? What the hell? Something ain't right here. I went everywhere. I did. What the hell? I think I did forget to do Tao. No, we did Tao. He showed up when I went to talk to that one girl. For that one girl. Hurricane Port trip. We didn't go to the farm. So we didn't go to the farm. That wasn't on the list though. Yeah, I didn't think so. Does it need to be at during daytime maybe? I mean, we went everywhere. We literally went everywhere. There is like looks like there is. Oh, there's more than one place in each area. I didn't even notice that. I just don't know. There's like a little arrow up there. Yeah, I think that is new. I don't think that was doing that before. I could be very wrong about that, but I don't think it was. So one of those like whatever. Screw it. I can't say it. Yeah, and so I beamed it into his brain to my alchemist powers. Alchemist powers, not voice drops the words there for some reason. PP.
親父みたいにってのは気に食わねえけど、あちこち渡り歩くのも面白そうだからな。はあ、一発の口を叩きやがる。ま、お前の人生だ。お前の好きにするがいいさ。
Well, he said that. He's not an asshole for once.
さっさと行っちまえ。
No, fuck out of here. This is now a strip club. Oh, was that everything? That was everyone plus Lynn. Hey. You may be wondering why you randomly saw the cut. I mean, look. Let me just say it right now. I've been using my PS4s and before, well, back when I played this on PS4, I used the PS4 built-in recording software, and for the PS5, I used the built-in recording software to record all this. Well, guess what? So the whole game up to this point has been nothing of the recording was ever blocked. They let you record everything, but until the very end, the whole ending cutscene, the going away party, quote unquote, it wasn't really much of a party. All of that was blocked, and of course the credits were blocked too, which I mean I probably wouldn't be able to post it anyway because it's got a copyright song in it, probably. But it was a really good song though, and a nice ending. But like, kind of anticlimactic though a little bit too. Just kind of like it just ends, like it's it, you know, after all that. But man, I'm kind of pissed about that. So pretty much I can't include the ending in my playthrough. I might have to link the ending in the description of someone else's channel. Like if you happen to watch. If you happen to watch my whole playthrough, which I don't think anybody did, or anyone clicking on this video to watch the ending of the game, I'm gonna have to like include in the title somehow that like I got robbed of the ending was robbed from me or something like that. God damn, that pisses me off. God damn, but pretty much though, if you wanted the ending explained, it wasn't much. It was like they had that little going away party. Ryza was saying how she's going to do all this stuff regarding the island. Like, oh, it'll be the heart of the island. We'll need to have a way because it'll run out in like 100 years or whatever. She said she has to fix that. And she says she has a lot of things she has to do, but she has no plan on how to do it. And then Claudia, and then that kind of showed like an ending cutscene of like all of them like It showed Ryza running through the land and stuff and like helping out because I guess she stayed behind after all. Because she's the alchemist, right? She's the alchemist for the island. I think she kind of had to stay behind in a way. Uh, and she showed her helping out Agatha. She was fighting a monster. It showed her running around and doing stuff, and then it showed her return to the atelier. And at first, it showed all of her friends there, but then they like showed them slowly disappear. It's kind of like really upsetting. Like, oh no, they're all gone. No. uh, but yeah, it was nice, and the ending was really nice. Like the credit sequence, I had a really nice song and some nice little visuals showing some pictures of stuff that's happened throughout the game. I'm really mad that I couldn't show it, but that's pretty much what happened. But that was the ending. That was the end of the game. And I really do hate that I couldn't show it. It hurts my soul. I will link a video in the description from someone else's channel to go watch it. If you want to see the ending, go watch it somewhere else, because I don't have it. I don't have an Elgato right now. I've been recording this all with the PS5 recording software, and they just out of nowhere near the end decided, hey, fuck you, you can't see this. Like, okay, well, whatever. I didn't want to see it no way. So fuck you guys. You made a pretty fun little game, a nice wholesome little game, but fuck you for that. Fuck you. That's all I'm gonna say is fuck you. But, all right, let's see what this says. Create clear data. Loading clear data will allow you to choose one of the following. Continue on after the ending. New events will be added. New game. Restart the game from the beginning. You will keep money, gold, coins, weapons, armor, accessories, and core items. Weasel roast records. What? Weasel roast? What the hell does that mean? Oh, I think that means that training dummy. I think I never even used that thing anyway. We recommend that you save a new slot for your clear game. Create a clear save. Yes. New save data. Yeah, we'll definitely be choosing to continue. You have cleared the game, which has unlocked the following: very hard and charismatic difficulties. Is charismatic like the hardest difficulty, kind of like professional from Resident Evil? Extras, select from the title screen. That's really aggravating though. It's really annoying. Oh, you're doing the background. Oh, everyone's turned around but Ryza. That's kind of sad. It's sad, it is, but there's another game though. There's another game. What's the extras here? Art gallery. Can I maybe? I wonder. Concert hall. Oh, this is all the music. A miracle that we met. A miracle that we met. Oh, I think this is the. That's the ending theme. I think. Bonuses. Oh, what is this?
皆さんこんにちは。こ
Oh,
の度ライザ役を演じさせていただきました野口ゆりです。
Noguchi Yuri.
ライザはですね、一言で言うと自由奔放です。はい。
Oh.
お家の手伝いをね、ちょっと平気でサボったりと、ちょっとねおてんばが過ぎる子ではあるのですが、こう錬金術と出会って物語が進むにつれてみんなを引っ張っていく姿だったり、こう誰に対しても物おじせず、はっきり自分の気持ちを伝えるところは本当にかっこいいなと思いますし、演じていてこうとても楽しかったし、スカッとする気持ちがありました。はい。そしてね、いつも一緒にいるレントとタオにこう突っ込むセリフだったりとか、こうコミカルなシーンは特にライザの表情を想像しながら収録させていただきました。ぜひ
I have a feeling she doesn't play through the game again and
してい
again.
ただけたら嬉しいです。
This game took me like 3 years to beat. 4 years
こう初め
actually.
て主人公と
Almost
いう
4, I think.
役をこういただけて本当に嬉しいですし、私自身もこれは何度もプレイすると思います。なので
I would
皆
have
さん
finished
ライ
talking
ザ
about
の
it.
アトリ
I don't
エ、
want to cut it off.
ぜひぜひたくさんプレイして楽しんでくださいね。以上、ライザ役野口ゆりでした。バイバイ。
Bye bye. Yeah, so they got all the voice actors here. What's that? This was a weird picture of Lind. Impul, Leela, fucking Carl. They have every single voice actor in here. You got Agatha in here.
はい、今回キロシ
Oh
アイ
my
ナス役
god.
をやらせていただきました三上しおりです。クリアお疲れ様でした。はい、
Oh, I see. So you only have to beat the game. They tell you congratulations for beating
本
it.
当に長い歴史のあるアトリエシリーズ
interesting.
にキロとして関わることができてとっても嬉しかったです。そしてね、キロちゃん自身はあまり感情が出ない子ということで、セリフ言いながら、わあ、もう出すな、出るな、出るなって言いながらやってたんで、なんか今とても開放感に包まれた感じでございます。はい。あれ、
It's not a spoiler, is it?
歌ったこと、 はい、歌はてるいちゃん
I'm not
の
gonna lie, I don't remember them singing.
役と
Did I miss that, or did I just forget that?
いた
Or
だ
has
き
not
ました。
happened yet?
はい。もう皆さん歌ったことネタバレじゃないですよね。大丈夫ですか？あ、大丈夫。あ、よかった。はい、とても
Dimensional Rift.
仮歌聞いた段階で、幻想的で普段そういう幻想的な歌を
This
歌う機
girl's
会
over
本当にないの
talking
で、
about dimensional rifts.
これはなんかこんな綺麗な歌を歌うことができて嬉しいなという気持ちでいっぱいです。でもちょっとね、
I don't remember what she's talking about. Okay, I'm sorry about
歌って
that.
ません。はい。でもね、ぜひ歌を聴いた皆さ
Play
ん
the
は、
game over and
はい、
over
キロ
again,
ちゃん
bro.
とね、リラちゃんと一緒にね、なんか歌ったなんかその魂を感じていただけたらなと思います。はい、ということで、あまりキロのイメージが崩れないように三上のトークはここまでにしたいと思います。この後も引き続きたくさんたくさんプレイしてください。三上しおりでした。ありがとうございました。
There's a typo. She was kind of funny. She's probably and then once again, these voice actors are probably all from like games that are anime that I've watched before. I'm sure they aren't just game voice actors. So I probably have heard her do things before. Because they all want to torture me though. They're like, "Oh, play the game again and again and again and again and again and again." She might even say a whole lot. I bet. Just got one page. It's got a bit of a page. I'm Moritz.
皆さんお疲れ様です。
Oh well.
ナンバー役の
Hello,
落合
Barbara.
福士です。皆さんこのライザのアトリエ常闇の女王と秘密の隠れ家いかがだったでしょうか。うち実はですね、家族がみんなこのアトリエシリーズの大ファンでして、おそらく皆さんがこうクリアしている時には僕たちもこうクリアして今こういうのを一緒に聞いてるんじゃないかなと思ってます。本当にこの作品に出られるっていうのがもうすごく嬉しくて、本当に楽しいいいアフレコでした。ありがとうございました。落合福士でした。バイバイ。
Is that him? That's him! Oh my god, that's crazy. That is the voice actor for Bonda from Gurazeni, bro. It's the baseball anime I watched somewhere recently. Who is he voice? He's not in a whole lot of stuff. I think he voices a lot of small characters. Yeah, he's Bonda. He's freaking Kimura from Takagi-san, bro. That's great. It's like he plays a lot of fat characters. That's crazy. I knew he sounded familiar when I first heard him. Like, that's somebody I know. That's fucking Bonda, bro. That's goddamn Bonda. That's insane. As I told you, like, these people are probably all people that I know in anime. Like, let me search up the one I just looked at earlier. It was Kilo's. What was her name? Kilo's voice actress? Shiori Mikami. People. Shiori Mikami Shiori. I found her right here. Who all is she? Okay, she's a girlfriend of Akabe-chan, looks like. That's a good show. She's a lot of characters, looks like. That is a lot of ones I haven't seen before. She's not in much that I've seen. Oh, she's Hina from Orbosuki, looks like. I didn't know that one. Sorry, this is kind of boring to watch. You can just skip all this if you want to. I don't really care. She's not much that I know. Oh, she's Nakiri from the new season of Tonikawa. I didn't know that. Who's Ryza? Yuri Noguchi. Yuri Noguchi. Yuri? Was it Yuri? Yuri Noguchi. There she is. Alright, who all is she voice? Is she gonna be Ryza on the new show? She was some side character on My Hero, looks like. Okay, yeah, she is Ryza on the new anime coming out. She's an Idolmaster character too, apparently, and she's Mejiro Palmer from Mizume. So she's a few things that I know. What about Claudia? Oh, she didn't say a whole lot either. Hitomi Owada.
皆さん、ゲーム楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか。みんなのね、この関わり合いの中から成長する姿。
She has a soft voice. That's how she actually talks.
クラウディアを演じていて、とても楽しかったです。まだね、私はまだプレイしてないので、早くこの世界がどう描かれていくのか、私もプレイしたいなってうずうずしてます。多分。
Multiple times, bro. Bro, who has time for that anymore? You all want to torture me. That's all I want to do. They're all sadistic on the inside.
ありがとうございました。
She sounds just like her. She sounds just like Claudia too. I'm not sure if she was doing that just for the interview, but like she sounds just like Claudia. Okay, yeah, I found her. She is. At least I think this is her anyway. Will I have her listed for Claudia? Is that going to be her? I don't see her listed here. I found one. Her name is her last name is spelled differently. It's like two O's in the Owada. But if this is her, she voices Eagle from Girly Air Force, which is the one that I've seen. Oh, she voices the little sister from Demon Girl Next Door. That's a good show. Oh, that's her. Yeah, that's Claudia. I did find her. She voices her in the anime as well. Looks like, and she voices Charlotte from Tony Kawa. That's another Tony Kawa character in Atelier Ryza. She voices a character from Mizume as well, Smart Falcon. Let's look at one more. Let's look at Lan. Takuma Terishima. Oh, he talks a lot. Okay, I was gonna look at it, but Takuma Terishima. I think we checked him. Actually, I think we did check Lent's voice actor before. Back when I first started playing this game. I think we checked it, like, cause I think we thought he sounded familiar. Oh, dude, he's freaking Rado from a Heron? Oh my god. Did not know that. That's my favorite shows. He was a guy from Baka to Test. I think we did see that before. Because I think I had seen Baka and Test at this point, or at the point where I started playing this game. Or maybe I hadn't yet. I can't remember when I watched that. I think it was 2020 or 2019. Oh shit, they're playing Homebody on Game Grumps today. He plays a lot of side characters, looks like Lance voice actor does. I see a whole lot of side characters. A few main characters too. That's a main character from Log Horizon looks like, which I haven't seen that. Oh, but dude, he's Gray. Or he's Lei from Misfit from Nimikin Academy. Interesting. You know what, while we're at it, let's check everybody. Who's Tal voice actor? Yuri Kondo. Oh, she's a girl. It doesn't surprise me. A lot of once again, I'm sorry for cutting them off. But I don't want to do that. He talks a whole lot, so I'll have to listen to them on my own sometime. I just want to see who the voice actors are, who they might be in anime. Oh, bro, she was Mira Sean from JoJo Stone Ocean, and she's Tao in the anime as well. But I was gonna say, and she's Biwa Hayahide from Umamuzume. But yeah, a lot of women play young boy characters in anime and stuff, so that makes sense. Hirofumi Nojima. Here he is. I found him. Don't know anyone yet. Have not recognized the character just yet. He voiced a whole lot of characters, a lot of side characters, looks like. Oh, he voiced Ponta from Hentai Prince and the Sunny Cat, which I don't even remember that character. I think he might have been the best friend character, which he wasn't very much in that show. I do love that show, though. That show's amazing. One of my favorite shows. Wish we got season 2. Oh, he's Sumiyoshi. He's freaking Tanjiro's dad in Demon Slayer, I'm pretty sure. That's kind of wild. That's interesting. He's Impel in the anime as well, looks like. We'll check Leela next after I've finished. He voices so many characters though, but yeah, not very many that I know. Alright, who's Leela? Haruka Terui. Haruka Terui. Found her. Sorry, once again, sorry about that, voice actors. I don't want to cut off. I'll listen to them later. Oh, she was Anna from Buddy Daddies, bro. And she's Momoka from Idolmaster, which is airing right now. Is she her voice actress in that show too, or is it just that? She voices her in a few like little mini anime, it looks like. But I'm not seeing her as the actual Momoka voice actress. So she was Shihaya from Persona 5, looks like, and she's Leela in the anime. Okay, she's Momoka. That's her. Okay, and she's a Yuki Yuna character as well. She is Yuki Yuna. Interesting. Well, alright, that's all I want to check for right now. But let's do one last thing. Concert hall. What is that? Oh, this is the music. I want to see event steals. Oh, interesting. Oh, I can show you this. Where's it at? Here it is. Here's the That is the picture it showed for the ending. That's one of them. That was the final artwork for the game. I'll make that the thumbnail, even though I didn't actually get to see it, the actual scene. I wonder if I can fix this. Hold up. I wonder. That's the model viewer. Oh, I can look at the models? Y'all, don't let me do this. Don't let me do this. How do I... Oh, is that all I can do is, I can't move her up and down. All I can do is rotate her. Okay, they didn't let me do the thing I wanted to do. Ending movie. Can I show it, or will it pause it again? I can actually show it after all. Oh shit! Hang on. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, that's the. Okay, oh, these are the only movies, so you can't just view whole scenes. Let's watch it. Fuck it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. I don't care. I'll show it. Fuck you, Gus. I did it anyway. You gave me a loophole. You gave me a damn loophole. How far are we in the video? We're almost 30 minutes in. So perfect. I'll let this play out. It's a nice little ending. I like it. It's got a nice little song to it. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck for it. I'll try and talk over it the whole time so that I don't get struck for it. But yeah, this is Atelier. I'm gonna talk about the game while this plays. Atelier Ryza though, man. This is a game I've been playing since it came out back in October 2019, which I don't think I started it until November 1st because, or November 2nd, whichever day that was. Because I didn't want to play it during Spooky Month. Because I think that year I was playing Resident Evil 0. I want to say. Oh no, I was playing RE2 remake. I was playing through Leon's second run because I hadn't played it yet that year. So yeah, that's right. But yeah, so I didn't play it until after that. And we kind of played it up to like December, like mid-December, and we stopped. Like I got to the dragon boss and got beat by it. So then I had to go off and grind, and then I just kind of stopped. I just never did. I think I might have got on like one time after that to try and grind, and I got bored. So I just never came back to it for a while. But I finally came back to it last year in November. Kind of came back to it like about 3 years later, last year in November. Because you got 2019, 2021, or 2020, 2022, 2021. Yeah, that's 3 years, like 3 years later. Please don't shout me, please. It's part of the game, please. It's part of the game. Yeah, we've been playing it for a long ass time. It's a long time in the making, and really, I fully regret dropping it on accident. That's a few games. Like World End Syndrome, I started in 2019 as well, and I dropped it randomly, and I came back to it in 2020, and then I finally returned to it again after dropping it for a second time in 2021, and finally beat it early last year. Back in like March, I think, last year, 2022. And yeah, like these games, man, like these long-running games, it's whenever I start Let's Plays on these, I do intend to beat them when I start them, but then it's like you just get bored. I don't know, it's like you just get, and back in the day especially too, I would just straight up just drop whole games if they didn't keep my attention for long enough. But yeah, like now I'm trying to come back to a lot of those old games I never beat on the channel and beat them. I'm not sure how many more I'll do, if it will stop with Ryza and like let the other ones rest and die. Like there's a few others like Wolfenstein I need to go back to and beat as well on the channel. I actually did beat Wolfenstein 1 off screen on my own, but I never did beat it on the channel. But I think at that point I might restart the playthrough, as those are games that aren't super long, so it won't be too hard to just restart the whole run. But or I could just catch it to where I last was on my own off screen and then come back and do it. Hell, I don't know. But yeah, man. I mean, it's besides like old playthroughs on the channel, like, and I'm still so mad I got robbed of actually showing off the ending itself. But like I said, I'll link it in the description of the video of someone else's channel. But man, this game was pretty fun. It was a fun one. It got a unique battle system. I really did like the battle system. It was kind of hard to figure out at first when I first got it into the game, and also came back to it recently. But I finally did eventually know how to do it properly, and I got to the point where I kind of did finesse it. Like I knew the battle system well enough to where I could just finesse bosses and like cheese them and stuff. Once I figured that out, the game got a bit easier. I even beat all those like chair waifu bosses afterward as well, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, but like man, like probably the best part of this game is probably the characters, and like also the world too. The world was really nice. Like had a lot of really nice attention to detail on the world. A lot of really nice areas. A lot of beautiful areas. It may not have had like the greatest graphics ever, but it looked good enough, you know. because we're kind of at the point in time now where like every anime RPG game looks like Persona 5 a little bit. Like everything just looks really good. It looks good enough, you know, it's sellable. And like I said, the characters are great. Really enjoyed all the characters. Ryza was like a really fun one. You know, all the friends like Claudia, Lent, Tao, Empel, Cleela. I freaking mix up Kilo and Leela's names together. They're all really fun. Really enjoyed them. Side quests were fun too. They got a little tedious sometimes, where you have to like do a whole lot of, you know, minuscule things, like then tedious stuff. But like they were fun too, though. They had a lot of interesting side characters for the side quests. Makes me wonder if the second game will like remember any of the side characters or not. But so we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Also the alchemy too. I never did properly figure out how to do the alchemy. I kind of did near the end. Like near the end of the game, I kind of figured it out a little bit. But even then, I was still just kind of throwing myself around. Like I didn't know what I was doing. I was just trying to do it the best that I could. So that song is really good, by the way. I'm not sure if you'd be able to hear it openly talk very well, but that's really the point. I'm trying to talk over it so I don't get copyright struck, possibly. But yeah, man, Atelier Ryza, fun game, great game. Took me so many years to beat it, but I did finally come back to it and finish it. I love the freaking cicadas and so on the Atelier. It's really nice. There she is, the Atelier. But yeah, for my first Atelier game, though, really nice. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, the fact that I dropped it for so many years did not reflect my feelings on the game. I think it's a pretty fun game. It's a nice game. Well-made game. Good RPG. The bosses. A lot of interesting bosses. There weren't actually that many bosses in the game, actually. There weren't actually that many. But, so I might just put it on this picture. Beyond Today. Oh, that's it. How many? Let's see all the pictures again real fast. Hideout complete. That's a thumbnail. That's a thumbnail. That's a thumbnail. That's what it used to look like before it went away. That's a thumbnail as well. That's not a thumbnail. That's a cute one. I like that one a lot. That might have been back when she first met Claudia. Oh, I just saw the backgrounds. There actually weren't that many, huh? I put it on this. Why not? Put it on that picture. Why's her hands out for? Is she a fucking airplane? I'm on a plane now. Yeah, really enjoyed the game though. Like I said, for my first Atelier game, it's a fun little RPG. It did get a little tedious at times with like the quests, and like it got confusing sometimes too with what it wanted you to do in the game. So I had to like look up things and stuff. But overall, it wasn't that bad in that regard. I didn't have to look up too much. And like I said, the final boss was kind of easy, but I think that's kind of also because I kind of like cheesed the system a little bit. Like I just kind of leveled everybody up really fast and like made our weapons strong as hell and gave us all broken, overpowered items. So it was like, when the game lets you do that kind of thing, you just kind of take advantage of it, you know, make the game easier on yourself, don't make it super hard. I love this OST, it's really nice. But yeah, man, that's it. That's Atelier Ryza's main game. There will be videos in the future of the post-game. I'm not sure how much post-game there is, like how much quote-unquote new events there are, because they said there were some new events in the continued game. But one I do know for a fact that there is the queen, like not the queen, but the darkness elemental. She's there. I'm not sure how hard she'll be, but we'll try to beat her. We'll definitely try to do that, and we'll do whatever else there is to do the post game, and hopefully we'll do the DLC in the future too, because there's a lot of DLC to play. There's two DLCs that have like whole new areas in them, and there is also the character story DLCs. So like each character besides Ryza, because I guess Ryza technically is the main game. There's a DLC where you play each other character. There's a Claudia one, there's a Lent one, there's a Tao one, there's a Leela and Empel one. So there's a lot. I'll try to get those eventually. Not sure when that'll happen. Hopefully this year sometime, but yeah, that'll definitely happen eventually as well. And I'm wondering if I should stream those or do videos on them or not. I might just stream the DLCs and say whatever with the videos for them. So how would that have been if I streamed this whole game to the end? Would that have been like, would they have just like blocked out like the screen for the ending? That would have been really aggravating. I'm not sure, but yeah, once again, sorry that the game removed the ending for me. It removed it, but hopefully you still enjoyed. Yeah, so go watch that other video. I'm going to link in the description. Go watch that. Hopefully in the future I'll have me in Elgato and I can just capture it straight from my computer or whatever, and we can just not have to worry about that anymore. that's part of the reason why I've never done a Persona 5 playthrough, because they blocked the gameplay recording of that game. And P5R kind of lures into you a false sense of security, which thinking you can record it, but it's all you can record all of it until the new stuff. Once you get to the new part of Persona 5 Royal, it blocks that as well. So it's like you get that far in, and you'd be able to record it using the PS5 recording software. But yeah, though, really excited for the anime that's coming out soon. It comes out in summer. This video shouldn't come out probably 2 weeks from now, actually. Probably like either a week from now or 2 weeks from now when this one comes out. So yeah, it'd be pretty close by the time this comes out. About a month away, maybe a little under a month away. So yeah, I'm excited for that, and hopefully I'll get the post-game videos running out too. We'll do post-game, yeah, and that'll happen right away probably. But so the DLCs, I'm just not sure when that'll happen. I'm not sure about the DLCs, but post-game is coming though for sure. Like really soon, like not just like a while from now, but like really soon it'll be here. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the main game, the actual like full game minus the ending itself of Atelier Ryza, let me know, or let me know if you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you all for watching this video. Please watch, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.